Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's amazing.
I'll get it for you.
Yes, thank you.
They had a haunt.
I know, that's crazy. Stu Leonard's. They're amazing. Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back. I am Cris the Girl, and today in this video we are going to be decorating outside for Halloween 2025. We have quite a few things to set up, not just all the stuff that we acquired in the past, but also we got some pretty big new things for this year that will be our first time setting them up on the front lawn. So very excited about it. It is officially October. As of the time of this recording, it is the 1st of October. So happy spooky season, like officially, everybody. And we're letting the entire neighborhood know, like, hey, we're here. We like spooky stuff and we celebrate Halloween. So that's always exciting too. So that's what we're doing today, you guys. We're decorating outside. So thank you so much for clicking on the video. I hope that you enjoy it. Grab a snack and a drink, get comfy and get cozy because we're decorating for Halloween. We're doing spooky things. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna get to decorating outside in just a minute here, but before we do, I want to share something really special with you all. So I have been following a YouTube channel called The Library Macabre, which, I'm sorry, I know that I pronounce macabre, I want to say macabre, but I know it's macabre, I don't know.
Macabre. Macabre.
I've been following them for quite some time now. Cameron Chaney is an author and also a book lover, a content creator out there, and he has a whole entire channel based on spooky books and collecting books. He has an amazing, incredible library of different kinds of books, mostly on the spooky horror side and such. So you can see how I just sort of naturally found his channel quite some time ago, and I've been watching and have been a big fan ever since. And I was fortunate enough to get in contact with Cameron, and he very, very nicely sent me over some of his books. So I'm going to share them with you all now because it just came in the mail today. Very, very good timing here. Okay, nicely bubble wrapped. The McAllister Family Halloween Special, signed by Cameron. Very cool. Oh, this is neat. It's like a little story in here. Just a nice little, yeah, horror zine. Cool. Okay, nice little spooky read. Excited about that. And then these are the main books here. So Autumn Crow, and then Autumn Crow High, Fresh Hell. Now, I haven't read these guys yet, but now that I have a copy of them, I'm very, very excited to give both of these a read. Listen, I love BookTube. I love watching book reviews and things like that on YouTube. I find those videos so incredibly comforting and just, I don't know, I'm a book person too, you know? We've talked about books many times on the channel before. The point is I've seen a lot of other YouTubers, book YouTubers, reviewing these books, and they've always had just really amazing things to say about it. So I am so excited to finally give these a read. And, you know, the best part is I'm so fortunate. I don't know how this happened to me, but a majority of my friends and just people that I know are authors. And I don't know how that came to be, but I just think that that is really, really, really cool. And the best part about it too is I can just share those works with you all, as I've done many times before on the channel. So really, really, really happy to support Cameron in this way. Can't wait to read these books. Let me go ahead and read the back of Autumn Crow High here for you in case you guys are interested. You can purchase these online as well. He is the boy of her dreams. School is back in session at Autumn Crow High. Will the class of 1994 survive long enough to graduate, or will the cursed town of Autumn Crow devour them all? Bailey Hagen is plagued by nightmares, blood-soaked visions of a boy seemingly from another time. He's so handsome, so dark, so deadly. When Bailey returns to school in the fall, she is horrified to learn that the boy from her dreams is real and is attending Autumn Crow High. Are Bailey's dreams a warning, some kind of premonition, or has the boy truly escaped her nightmares? Only time and murder will tell. Very cool. In the Autumn Crow High series, author Cameron Chaney takes you back to a town where every night is Halloween while paying tribute to the young adult horror boom of the 1990s. I can't wait, you guys. I'm so excited to give both of these books a read. So I will update you guys later on in a vlog somewhere down the road whenever I finish these, let you know what I think and all of that good stuff. But just really cool. Definitely check out his YouTube channel, check out the Instagram, check out the books if you're interested. I'll leave links down below for you. And again, just a huge thank you to Cameron for sending these over my way. Really, really appreciate it, and happy Halloween to you. Finally, before we head outside, we gotta get started on our Treehouse of Horror Advent calendar here, since it is the 1st of October officially. So we're gonna open it for the first time. So we got this guy from Costco, in case you missed that video where I showed it. And there it is. It's like a whole graveyard scene. Very cute. There's the pet cemetery. Awesome. I'm excited. No idea what's gonna be in here. Clearly, obviously, statement of the century. So let's look for number 1. Right here. Oh, cute. How to cook for 40 humans. I love it. It's not the joy of cooking Millhouse, but it's fine. It'll do. That's awesome. So I'm gonna assume that these are all just little figurine sort of stuffs. And then I think you can like pop out these tombstones down at the bottom here, and then just make like a spooky little Treehouse of Horror scene. So very cool. We can set that up later. I'm gonna put this back in its little hidey hole for now. I'm excited. Started off very strong. Okay, let's head outside. So while I was working, Tampa Jay was actually able to get some stuff set up. He unboxed all of the big items that we purchased this year from Home Depot, the cat arch and the groundbreaker and all of that stuff. So he's been doing some stuff. I gave him the camera free rein to film it for me, so we could kind of get a head start on doing the decorating outside. So I will insert that footage now.
And now it's time to unbox all the Halloween decor for the front yard. Gonna drag it out into the front yard and get it staged. And eventually plug it in. Sam's Club, Home Depot, Lowe's. Gonna unbox it in the shade. Why not? It's a little toasty still here in October, Tennessee. Unbox it, put it up. And here's our tote of extension cords in the garage. I bought 200 more feet today just in case we need it. Also, I've got tons of connectors in here. Also, I got a timing box somewhere. Time to cut. First, the prismatic spider from Sam's Club. Really like this one. It's gonna light up pretty awesomely. Instructions. Gotta read those. At first I went to throw this away. Be good to keep this so we know what it is when we take it down. Put it back in the box. Box of the cat. This one's gonna be easier. Oh yeah. This thing is huge. Hello, kitty. Oh man. This is gonna be awesome. Good choice. CrisTheGirl. Good choice, babe. Wow. What teeth it has. That's neat. That's amazing. Alright. So I'm just kind of getting them out of the box, staging them before I figure out which one we want to put up first. Look at that pile of bones. This is the groundbreaker. Got the jawbone right there. This is going to be the most fun to put together. I'm calling it right now. Okay, so I'm glad I didn't get too knife happy opening up this one, because you could easily cut it. So be careful if you get the low spider. Do not cut too fast. Okay, so what I did was I kept everything in the box, but I found the instructions, so those are ready to go. We're going to use the boxes to transport the decor out into the yard, except for that won't be too hard. And I just remembered I bought this last year at Big Lots. So this is looks like a keyless remote to a car. This is an on and off switch to the power adapter. So basically you plug this into the wall, plug everything through this. That way you're just sitting on your couch or wherever you are in the house and you want to turn on or off your lights, you just click on, off. Got it plugged in right there. Just have to plug in the main power cord that I'm going to run into the yard, and then we'll split it off. Alright, so I laid out all of the other decorations here in the shade, so when Cris comes out we can determine where all this stuff goes. I have unboxed this because I'm going to test the extension cord that I just plugged in to make sure there's power before we get going too far. Joy to the world. Yeah! Alright, we got power. If you're wondering, this is a spotlight, a purple spotlight. I don't know what we're going to do with it yet. I'll let the missus decide.
Okay, so what do you think we should start with first? I think we should do the big ones first.
I think the big ones first.
Yeah.
This is going to be the easiest one, I think.
Okay.
We say that now, but that's what I think. It's going to be like a puzzle.
Oh my gosh.
So
Lord.
I think the cat might be the hardest one.
Okay.
Because we have to like build it.
Right.
I guess just plan on where you want it. Maybe kind of see where you want to build it.
Yeah.
First.
Okay. I think maybe we should start with the cat. Because that feels like the biggest thing. It is the biggest thing. It's 9 feet, so...
And I think we should keep the boxes.
I agree. That's a big old cat face, alright. Holy moly.
Cat's out of the box.
Yeah, it surely is. Here's kind of the instructions for it. So I think we're gonna kind of set it up just like that. Doesn't seem like it's gonna be too bad.
No.
Don't think we'll need a ladder or anything. Yeah, that's the butt.
The butt. Okay. So it's gonna be full.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this.
Oh yeah, it's pretty tall.
Side. Yeah. We just laid out all of the cat pieces here, and then you just assemble it together, click it together.
Zip tie these.
Zip tie it.
Oh, not yet, but we will. I think. See these holes? I was just guessing. We're not to that step.
Yeah. There's a little thing here one. That probably
is. It's just one smaller. I'll do the up one. It's gotta be at the right angle. Kick that leg out a little more, please. Thank you. I think that's good for now. Yeah. I'm so glad it's not Florida right now.
Yeah. Now we gotta zip tie these little loops in here. Make sure it stays together. So far, so good. I guess when we are done and we store it, we just cut the zip ties off.
Yeah. I've got extra.
Alright guys, it's really coming together here. We're gonna put the whiskers on the cat. Very cute. Yeah.
Neat.
Cute.
Looks like you hang stuff from the whiskers if you
want
to. Maybe the lights go on there, actually.
There we go.
Yeah. Stand it up. Move it. Yeah.
Okay guys, this is always the hard part about decorating outside. It's hard for me to get good visuals for you all because I don't want to show too much of our house. But the cat is up. It looks amazing. We are staking it. Well, Jay is staking it down to the ground.
Ground's a lot harder than Florida.
As we speak, yeah, truly. Which is not a bad thing because I think the decorations will actually stay up this year. In Florida, we had a lot of issues with Bucky, or inflatable Bucky, falling over.
And 2 hurricanes coming through.
That didn't help either. Let's hope that doesn't happen because this cat is going to be a sail cat if we have any kind of wind going. I think
5 o'clock news.
That might not be so great. So yeah, it's taken a while to get this guy up, but totally worth it because it looks awesome. So we're working on the stakes now for the giant kitty cat. While Jay's finishing that up, let's kind of take a look at the rest of the decor that we have. So, have quite a few things, like metal things that we can put into the ground. The witch hats, the Scalia flamingo, this really cute little ghosty windmill sort of thing. Here's Bucky, the inflatable Bucky. Also, we have these pumpkin pathway markers. And then there are some things that like I've got in the past that we haven't quite used yet, like these spiderweb lights. That'd be neat. I don't know if that's gonna happen. We do have our Haunted Mansion projector thing. I was wondering if I bought that or not. I couldn't remember. Tombstone. Frankenstein's monster tombstone. We've got more witch hat pathway lights. And then I definitely want to make sure we use the stuff that we got this year, like this Welcome Foolish Mortal sign that we got from At Home, of course. This really cute little spooky cauldron from the Dollar Tree. And then Jay picked this guy up.
I actually got that at Stuart Leonard's.
Was this Stu Leonard's?
Yeah, it was Stu Leonard's.
Okay, I couldn't remember. So this guy came from Stu Leonard's. Cool.
In Connecticut.
Okay, I'm gonna put this guy next to our mailbox. If I can. Maybe I can. There we go, right next to the mailbox. I think that's a good one. And then what I think I'm gonna do, this is kind of near the front of the house, like right next to the driveway. It's just this big, like, mulchy blank spot. So I think I'm gonna set up the witch hat pathway markers. Sorry, the sun's literally right in your way. Are adorable. They're from Joanne. Rest in peace, Joanne. But glad I picked them up when I did, you know? Because then it just wouldn't have happened. Okay, here it is. I think it's pretty cute. And then I think the other pathway markers, the pumpkin guys, I think I'm going to put along here. This is the sidewalk leading up to the front door. Got some plants out here, the spooky mingos, which I think I'm going to put all of the spooky flamingos out on the front lawn area. I think. We'll see what happens. Well, I think we've probably lost any goodwill that we had towards the neighbors. They're probably like, oh no. They're those kinds of people. But it is what it is. In case you're new here, welcome. Happy to have you. But we just moved to Tennessee, so this is the first time our neighbors are seeing us decorate for Halloween, and they're probably like, oh, okay, cool. The thing is nobody else around here in our neighborhood, except for like a couple of people, decorated outside for Halloween. Just a couple of people, and not in our immediate like area in this neighborhood, so it's like, sorry guys, but Halloween's happening. The social anxiety of it all. If you have it, then you understand, but it is what it is. We're doing it anyway, and I'm happy about it. It's turning out good so far. And I think this Welcome Foolish Mortal signs, this makes sense near like the front door. And again, I have a whole theme in mind. If you can hear Bella, she's whining in the window. I have a whole theme in mind for the porch here, so we'll get to that. I don't know if it's gonna happen in this video, you guys. We're kind of running out of time here, and we still got other stuff that we gotta put up tonight, so we'll see. This may just be a separate video, I don't know. But anyway, I have a whole theme in mind for this area specifically, so I'm gonna work on that later. But I did, in case you missed, or actually in case you did see where we decorated the porch for fall, then you will notice I added some more mums. I think these guys, these red ones are new, and then the yellow ones here are new. I picked them up from Home Depot, and aren't they so cute? The little jack-o'-lantern bottoms, adorable. And then I just went ahead and put our Frankenstein's monster door stand here in the corner. It's so cute, so we're gonna keep him there. And here's what I've done with the pathway marker area here. Again, sorry, can't give you very good visuals, but would just bear with me here. But I'm thinking like kind of a little graveyard-ish sort of theme. So got the tombstone. Love that it's sitting like on its side. We are very much on a hill. We're on a hill. This is not a level front yard, so it's kind of making things a little difficult, but it's fine, especially with the graveyard. I feel like that makes a lot of sense, you know? I like how it's kind of tilted and weird. And we got the Frankenstein's monster guy there, and then I just put our little spooky cauldron in the corner there too. So Jay just pulled this out for me because I forgot to do that. So I'm glad he found it, because I was like, you know what? I feel like I'm missing stuff, and yet. So this will work out perfect because we got a few more one more tombstone to work with here. So that's good. Something to keep in mind, future Cris. Maybe invest in a couple more tombstones. Maybe this goes here instead. This on the side. Let's break up the gray. Now we've got our little groundbreaker skelly that we can put down here. This is a nice, great space for a little graveyard scene. Didn't think of that when I was walking around looking at the front yard trying to figure out what to do, but it's working out. What do you think? Isn't it cute?
That's a good spot.
Yeah. I have 2 extra arms and I don't know why. I guess I'll just leave them. I don't know. Whatever.
I think those ones actually go with the school.
There's nothing better than a classic
No, you're right.
graveyard. Skeletons coming out of the ground, tombstones, maybe some ghosties on parade, like just classic, cute Halloween. You can't possibly even try to go wrong. So, you want to do the, should we do the groundbreaker next?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Did you plug the cat in?
Yeah.
Does it look cool?
Yeah, it looks great.
Hey, it's October 1st. I'm surprised we didn't do it sooner.
I think October's a good time to do it, you know?
Well, yeah, because with the inside, we show that.
Yeah,
we
the outside just always makes me nervous because I don't want my stuff to get rained on. And
yeah, Florida really traumatized
it sure did, and then the frogs, and it's just like, ugh.
Yeah, we should.
So I don't mind waiting until October, personally.
As long as we live on a hill and away from the water, baby, you're not going to have to worry about frogs here.
I've literally never seen one, knock on wood.
Yeah, it's
okay, so we have these, like, flimsy little fence things. This all came in a packet with the ghosties. I mentioned it many times whenever we talk about Target, because they have these little kits that you can get that have like a ton of outdoor decor. Ghosties, pumpkins, spiders this year. Really cute. Really cute, you gotta admit. I always promote those because I just think that's a really good way to get a lot of bang for your buck. Okay, depending on what else we find, I think this is it for now. It's adorable. Once again, Halloween threw up all over everything. It's literally my favorite theme ever. Just classic Halloween. It's just so cute. I will probably do this every single year. I don't think I will ever have a specific year or a specific theme for my outdoor Halloween decor because I just love all of it thrown up all over the lawn. Obsessed. Okay. Yeah, I think that's a good spot. We can always move it around too, I think. We're going to do the groundbreaker skeleton next. And it's a lot of parts, you guys. Look at all the phalanges. Individual phalanges. I was not expecting that. Okay, here's the parts strewn about the lawn. I mean, this alone would be kind of creepy. But here we are.
Fastened. The back part of the skull. So you just get to latch these.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, after putting together the cat, putting this thing together, mad respect to all Home Depot, Lowe's employees, all the people who put this stuff together. Holy moly, that is a lot. Oh my gosh. Give you a good size comparison there. Again, sorry, not good visuals, but we're kind of standing out on the road to try to get a good feel for which way to angle it, where it should go. Again, we're kind of like on a hill, so we're thinking to put him kind of on the side of that hill. I think that kind of works for this in our favor, because that way when you drive up the hill, you'll actually be able to see it, because he's on that incline, you know what I mean? So Okay, I think this is the spot. Hand assembly time.
Yeah.
We think all of the fingers are the same.
Yeah, can't mess it up.
There we go. One big skelly paw. Fingers are all at like different like levels. I don't know if that makes sense. That's neat. I like that. It's extra creepy. So there you go.
Position and stake time.
Okay. That is so cool. It looks awesome. Yeah. Like it, I know this is really stupid, but it's like it's coming out of the ground. I know that's the point, but it's like, it really looks like it. It's so neat. I love it. I'm so glad we decided to get this.
It's groundbreaking.
Yeah. I will do nighttime visuals, by the way. Once we get everything up and plugged in and night falls, I'll get you all the nighttime visuals, don't worry. So I'll say this about the spider. It's not like the best quality thing I think either of us have ever seen. Just, I'm gonna throw that one out there. Obviously happy to have it. It's gonna get scuffed up anyway. It's gonna be outside, you know. Oh, you know what? I think you do peel this off. Peel off the protective layer for the best aesthetic. So maybe it does come off. Okay. All right. I'll eat my words.
It's wrapped right here. Okay. Yeah, me too.
Okay, there.
Okay.
It's now done. So here's 5 on my arm. I don't know.
Here, I got
Maybe it doesn't matter. Okay, spider has been assembled. Each of these projects have had their own challenges, but it's done. And spider's plugged in, staked to the ground. Looks really, really cool.
Really amazing.
I like that he's twinkling. We didn't plan on it, but everything has like purple to it.
Yeah.
The groundbreaker is purple, the spider is purple, the cat is purple, Bucky has purple. So it all kind of worked out. And here's Bucky in all of his glory. Maybe we won't get frogs stuck to him this year. That's really exciting.
No water around.
And hopefully he'll stay up this year too, since the ground is harder. I guess we'll see. Okay guys, it's gonna be hard to get you a visual of what everything looks like without showing the entire house. So I'm sorry. Gonna do the best that I can. It's rapidly getting dark out, so you can get a feel for what it looks like at night. But check it out. I put mingos, the spooky mingos, all over the lawn, best as I could. I'll tell you what, we have a lot of yard, and we have a lot of decor, but it doesn't fill everything, which it doesn't have to. We don't have to fill every single inch of the yard with Halloween decor, Lord knows. But just saying, there's room for expansion here. I got another mingo over here. Just tried to spread them out as best as I could. And then the skelly one. And then...
What do you think?
Yeah, that's really cool. Jay got this purple light this year.
Strobe light's ahead.
Oh gosh.
You can strobe light if you want.
Yeah.
But
we don't have to do that.
Yeah, I can speed
The
it up.
purple's really cool. I like that.
Good accent light.
Yeah. Can you put a timer on it?
Yeah, I could.
Or does it just turn on with the rest of the lights?
Yeah, it's connected.
Okay,
to the same
that
circuit.
works.
Yeah.
That works. And then underneath the cat archway, decided to put the Happy Halloween sign that we got from At Home last year. Love that sign. And then, yeah, we've got the cat. It's so cool. Okay, one more thing. I almost forgot to add this. The batteries to the witch hat pathway markers look so cool, especially with the radioactive purple light. Really, really neat. I love it. Okay, everybody. I think we're done for the night. However, we are not done with the outdoor decor. Not by a long shot. Bless you, Bella. Because we still got to do the front porch. Dang it. I don't know how that ended up being the very last thing that I'm gonna end up doing, but here we are. It's not a ton. I kind of feel like I'm hyping it up a little bit more than I should, but it's it's a thing nonetheless. So we're just going to do it in kind of like a part 2 decorating the outside video sort of thing. Because there's a couple of other touches to the yard in general that I wanted to do and just didn't get around to doing because wow, that took a really long time. A really long time. Good news. Good news. So first of all, our next door neighbors came over and they were like, good job, guys. It looks amazing. It looks so good. And we chatted with them for a little bit and they were saying how, you know, they used to have a lot of trick-or-treaters and such in the neighborhood, but you know, as kids do, they grow up, became teenagers and, you know, gone to college and things like that. So I don't know how many trick-or-treaters we're going to be getting this year. I guess we will find out if we're home. But that was really cool. So the good news there is that the neighbors, at least our next door neighbors, are like okay with the Halloween. So there's that. Because I really genuinely was like nervous about it. I mean, you never know when you move to a new neighborhood, like what your neighbors are gonna think, especially when no one's putting out Halloween decor.
No, I think we're the first ones.
So there's a couple of houses in our neighborhood that has some stuff up, but like in our immediate vicinity, there isn't really much of anything. So.
And our neighbors explained it. Long story short, all the kids are like college age now, so there's no one young.
Yeah, so they used to really apparently kind of celebrate Halloween pretty hard around here, but not so much anymore. But regardless, they liked the Halloween decor, so I'm really happy about that. And then we had a Jeep ride through the neighborhood, and there's a bunch of kids, like 5 freaking kids, like in the back of the Jeep, and they were yelling out, "We love your Halloween decor!" And one kid was like, "You have the best house in the whole neighborhood." So you guys, listen, you heard it here first, okay? That's literally the best compliment I have ever received.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, that's like a kid saying that your house is the coolest house in the neighborhood. You know you've made it, okay? You know you've made it. So that's like really, really neat. And that's the cool part about outdoor decor, like just in general, you know, for the seasons and such. Obviously, it's for us and it's for us to enjoy and all of that, but it's really for your neighbors and the people that come into your neighborhood to enjoy and to get them in the spirit and put a smile on their face. Like I can't wait for the mailman, the Amazon person, the DoorDash people to come on up and see the Halloween decor. Like that'll make their days. So
we got
that's
packages
cool too.
Coming tomorrow. We'll
exactly. We truly do. So there you go. But yeah, so what do you think? What thoughts do you have just in general?
Well, we've been doing this every year and putting stuff out. Like I've always wanted I think back before we were busy doing YouTube, back before a long time ago, like I just couldn't afford to do this.
Oh yeah.
And I wanted to so bad, and I did the best I could from the dollar store. But being able to do this tonight with you and just being able to do it is just, it's just one of the best Halloweens ever for me right now so far.
I agree.
Yeah, because I've never had that much stuff. Yeah.
I agree, and it's neat because we can add a little bit more each year like we have been doing the past number of years, so I think that that's really neat too. But also, guys, like there's a lot that you can do with all kinds of decor. Like I said earlier, those packs from Target, I know I'm not trying not to promote Target, but nonetheless, Target has these really, really cool kits that you can buy, and it's like a one-stop shop, lots of stuff that you can put out on your yard. You know, even if you have just a couple of things or just like one of the classic hangy ghosts, you know, out on your front porch or whatever, that's really cool. That makes people's day. There's one house that we drive past when we go kind of into town, and they have one of those posable skeletons, and each week they're putting that skeleton in a different position.
That's hilarious.
It's the one that had, it was like that fairy, like that scary fairy posable skeleton.
Yeah.
And it was mowing the lawn or whatever that one time. That's the oven. They move it around like each week. And that's really cool.
That's
so
hilarious.
that's a one investment thing.
That's something I would
and
do.
then be creative with it. You know what I mean? So, and that's a good idea. If we do that in the future on the channel.
Yeah.
It was because I saw that idea from someone else, but it's really cute. Like, what a great idea.
I thought of something back when Hurricane Irma was coming, and I had my house, I boarded up my windows, and it was right before Halloween. I just left them up, and I just spray painted like haunted on it. I just left the boarded windows up.
See, there you go, guys.
Yeah.
If you have a hurricane coming, yeah, exactly. So I don't know. I hope that kind of helps a little bit. There's a lot that you can do on the cheap, you know, on a budget and such. And trust me, you know, the very first outdoor Halloween decor video that I ever did, we didn't have that much stuff. We had a couple of things and we made it work, and it was really, really, really cute. So yeah, but anyway, lots of spieling here at the end. That is it for this video, everybody. Part 1 of decorating outside. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you had a great time. Thank you for tuning on in. Tampa Jay wasn't filming tonight, but he does have a whole entire YouTube channel doing a lot of spooky stuff. You're about to get back on the road, do some more haunts and
haunt season
weekend
days. Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you.
So make sure you check that out. The link is always down in the description below. And I think that is all that I had to say. So thank you all so much. Happy Halloween. Happy October. And we'll see you all a little bit later. Bye-bye, everyone.